that essentially if you start on the West Coast and work your way east in the United States, that people tend to be the meanest and like least likely to engage with strangers on the West Coast, like out in California and stuff like that. And as you move east, the people gradually get nicer here in the U.S. People are more friendly, they're more warm, they're more welcoming to strangers, willing to talk to you. And what's going on, guys? It's Jacoborth back with another video here of Jacob's Life in Vegas. Going to answer a question that I get from some people about another aspect of living in Las Vegas. It's about the people out here, and I will jump into that in just a minute. Before I do, I got to say, hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please leave a comment on this video. Tell me what you think, especially if you're a local and you live out here right now. Tell me what you think about this one. Please share the video, and also please be sure to go check out my website, Jacobslifeinvegas.com. Now this one has to do with about people living out here in Las Vegas and how nice they are, and you know, whether or not they're rude people out here. And I get that question a fair amount because a lot of people, you know, when they think of Las Vegas, they think of the Strip. Okay, they think of stuff they've seen in movies and on TV, where you know people are really you know, they're into the gambling or into the partying, or just a lot of, I guess you could say, you know, bad vices that people tend to think that it's, you know, just that the shallowness that you see on the Strip, or where people are always trying to get $1 out of you, that hustle type thing. People tend to think that, you know, that is how the entire area, that's how everybody lives out here. And I can, fortunately, I can tell you that that's not the case, like, right? There's plenty of nice people out here. There's plenty of good people out here in Las Vegas. I actually think people out here tend to be nicer than what I, generally speaking anyway, than what I experience in California, what I experience in the Bay Area. You know, I just, that projection of the Strip of, you know, kind of like every man for himself, where people will, you know, stab you in the back in an instant, that fortunately that does not exist all over this area, okay? And this is something that someone has told me out here, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this, because I've lived in California my entire life and then moved here to Las Vegas a couple years ago. And what this person had told me was that essentially if you start on the West Coast and work your way east in the United States, that people tend to be the meanest and like least likely to engage with strangers on the West Coast, like out in California and stuff like that. And as you move east, the people gradually get nicer here in the U.S. People are more friendly, they're more warm, they're more welcoming to strangers, willing to talk to you. And you know, I've been to the East Coast one time, and it was years ago, so I can't really say. Like I said, I grew up in California, and now I live here in Las Vegas. But I know some of you that watch it lived all over the country. Tell me if you think there's any truth to that, okay? People out on the West Coast or out west, or you know, they're not as warm or not as nice, not as open to talk to strangers as people, you know, as you work your way towards the East Coast. So tell me what you guys think about that one. That's going to be it for this video. I'm Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas. Thanks for watching.